Let me go on Facebook real quick and
We are
let everybody on
live.
Facebook know we're live.
Yes, we are live.
Yeah,
Hello, everybody out there. I hope everybody's doing good. This is Captain Rickster here.
yeah, Captain
Hope
Rickster.
you're having a great weekend. Hope you had a safe week and wore your mask and your gloves and your face shields
Oh yeah.
at work and when you go out and all that good stuff. I hope you had a great week. No problems. I hope everybody is safe. All your friends are safe. Your family is safe
Yep.
out there. I mean, this is getting kind of ridiculous where everybody's getting sick and stuff
It
like
is,
that.
isn't
And it should be over with by now.
Yeah, no, it's
You know?
just been.
And I'm not going
it's
to say
been
anything
tough.
bad about you know who in the office right at the moment. So I'll leave that as it is. You make your own judgment on that one.
No, we're not. We made a promise.
No politics on this.
We are.
thing.
Yeah, we're a politic-free zone.
That's right.
So
I got
yeah.
on that part. Otherwise, I'd be running you guys' ears off.
Yeah, you can't do that, Captain Rickster. Anybody?
Probably
Anybody?
myself in trouble too if I did that.
Yeah, by me first.
Yeah, him, then probably by the FBI and everybody else.
No. Don't even start talking about those type of people.
Anyway.
So someone else has already joined us. Hey guys, how are you? We're getting started.
It's been a great week for us also. So,
It's been a good week. It's been a good
Yeah.
week. I can't complain.
Nope. Cannot
I think we've had a good week. Let's make sure that this is situated a little better. Excuse me, guys. There we go.
Oh yes, almost definitely.
So yeah, it's a little hot, a little shiny. So, but this
Well.
week, on me, not you,
No,
because
I get the color of glasses.
that's okay. Bring it down even more.
Okay, that's even better.
There you go.
Now I can
Now
see,
it's less shiny, guys.
yeah, now I can see the
Well-
phone.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to All for Sci-Fi. Today is August 1st. August 1st. Yay! August 1st. August 1st, 2020, the year that everybody wants to hurry up and get out of here.
Yep, you got that
We
right.
want this year to be gone already, right
Yeah,
everybody?
We want this coronavirus out of the road and into the next
The what? Let's
Co-
stop talking about
Yeah,
it.
But we need to get it out of here so in 2021 everything is perfect.
Right. We want everything
Not like it is right now.
Right.
Yay.
right. So we're broadcasting live here in Woodland Hills, California.
Yes, we are.
I'm Eric Walker.
And I'm Captain Rickster. Woo!
Captain Rickster, everybody. He's in the house, and yeah,
I'm
we're
in somebody's house.
thank you very much. We're back in our home studio.
That's
Yay!
right. Yay!
By popular request by all you guys out there, you guys
Uh-huh.
wanted us to come back in our studio so you could look at the nice things like the baby Yoda back there.
Oh, yes.
The baby's in its place, and the Han and Carbonites right behind us, and the Ewok Adventure Caravan Courage posters, and geez, all my fun Black Series stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, thank you, Virginia, for joining us. Virginia's joined us, Captain Rickster.
Yeah. Hi, Virginia.
And she
How you
shared-
doing out there?
She's already shared us out to our to all of our pages. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
good,
Virginia.
good.
You don't know how much we appreciate you, but we do, Virginia.
Yes,
you
we
rock.
do. Yes, we do. We do. We really appreciate you.
Yeah. So,
And
also
how's Devaney?
you said it right. I always say it wrong. Devaney. How is Devaney doing? How is she doing?
Hope she's happy and
I know it must be
joyful,
pretty.
joyful.
It must be pretty difficult for kids nowadays with the virus and
Oh,
everything
yeah.
going on.
Can't go outside without having a mask on, and can't go play in the playground anymore.
Can you imagine being a
Oh,
kid now?
man.
Have to put up with all that stuff.
That's bad.
But as always, well, as it's not as always, it's a new thing.
Yeah, I think
But we are official YouTube partners.
that's right.
So anytime
Woo-hoo.
during this live stream, if you want to see the little baby Yoda dance,
Mm-hmm.
all you have to do is give us a super chat, and the baby Yoda over there behind us,
Yep.
right there, will come and dance for you guys. So you get the baby Yoda dance.
It'll walk in the air by using the force.
Yes, it'll use the force and come over here and dance for
And
us.
Daddy won't get him.
Let's get the announcements out of the
Yes,
way.
let's do
So,
that.
All for Sci-Fi, we are very proud to be sponsored by Order 66 Toys.
Yes.
Order 66 Toys is outside of Dallas, Texas. They just opened up a new store,
Yes, they
the
did.
Best Car store, which is for high-end collectibles.
That's right.
And that store is at the shops at the Willow Bend Mall, if you're in the Dallas area.
Mhm.
It's kind of over in the Plano, Texas area.
Right.
Mr. Jeffrey there, thank you very much. He opened up that new higher-end Order 66
Yep.
toy store. And, of course, the original one is run by Mr. Josh.
Yes.
And Heather there, his wonderful wife, and all his workers there, Tim and Mikey T and of course, can't forget Bobby,
Oh,
right?
can't forget Bobby.
Bobby
No,
and
no, no.
Veers and his fiance.
That's
You know,
right.
they got some stuff they got to discuss and get out of the way before they get married.
That's definitely true. And hope they invite us to their wedding because I'd love to come.
Yes, we'd love to. And I told you, I'm going to go ahead and announce it live here. A lot of people don't know this, but I am an ordained minister.
Yes,
So
yes.
I actually offered Bobby, I offered to marry him and his fiance. Actually, the last time we were in Dallas, I
that's
said,
right, yeah.
if you want, I can marry you guys right now on the spot. I'm an ordained minister.
Right.
And Bobby said, I would do it right now. I would do it right. You know, and then of course, Tim at the store at Order 66 says, wow, you're going to get married by a Star Wars alumni? Can you imagine telling everybody that someone who was in Star Wars married you?
That would be
Yeah.
awesome. Really would be
Bobby, the invitation's still there. If you want me to come out, I can still marry you when you guys are ready. No
right.
pressure, though, to the lovely young lady who's your fiance. No pressure there, but I know, you know, they might like that idea, so that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cool. So today, we're going to talk about the Umbrella Academy Season 2. But before we get started with all that, we always kind of review what happened during the week and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot, little sci-fi news, and we get all those announcements under the way. What went on this week, Captain Richter, that you remember?
I have no idea. You know, I didn't have to look at the news this week. I was so busy.
Yeah, we are busy doing some other stuff we're going to
Yeah.
keep under wraps.
That's right.
We're not going to talk about right now.
That's true.
Also, we forgot, you're wearing the shirt.
Yes, I am.
The Community of Star Wars
Oh,
Collectors, the CSWC. All for Sci-Fi is very proud to be sponsored by the CSWC.
Yep.
Mr. Steve Spoltor, thank you guys for always sharing us out there.
That's right.
And thank you, we love the community of Star
Oh, we got
Wars
baby- we got baby
collectors.
dance.
Uh-oh, wait a minute
Oh,
here.
Oh, baby
What?
dance. What? What?
What?
What?
$4.99?
Woo!
The baby's gonna have to dance. Here it
Oh, yeah, he's
comes.
gonna start walking now. Woo.
He's using the force.
That's right. And look at that. See, he's walking. Yeah, he's walking. through
He's
that baby
using the
dance.
force. Using the force. The force. Oh. He's doing the baby Yoda dance. I'm doing the baby Yoda dance. I'm doing the baby Yoda dance. I'm doing it. Oh yeah, doing the baby Yoda dance. Doing the baby Yoda dance. Doing the baby Yoda dance. Dance. Shh, I'm doing the moonwalk. Oh yeah. Shh, doing the moonwalk. Yeah, doing the baby Yoda dance. I got the magic hand. I'm doing the magic hand. Woo. I'm doing the baby Yoda dance. Shoo. Hello there. That was pretty good, baby Yoda. Thank you very
Never seen why
much.
They call him the crazy man.
Thank you very much. That was great. You're getting better at this.
Yes, he is.
Pretty soon,
Yes, you
I'm
did.
going to have to dance with you too.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to dance with the
No.
baby Yoda?
No, I don't dance.
So the baby Yoda did her dance. Woo! Shh. Slide.
I'm the only white man with no rhythm.
Woo! Thank you, Virginia, for letting me do the baby Yoda dance. Woo! Yeah. That was pretty good. Thank you, baby Yoda. We're gonna put you back, and if anybody else wants to see baby Yoda dance and do the magic hand, go ahead and if you all it takes is a super chat.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't have to be $4.99, although we appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, when you guys do any of these super chats and you're helping support the channel.
That's right.
All the money that you guys give to us, you know, we're having fun with Baby Yoda and doing a dance. All of the money will be put back into the channel.
Right.
Not only to give away gifts, also to upgrade equipment,
Yep.
so forth, because we want to continue to grow. And we love giving
Very
away
right.
gifts too as well. So that helps. Thank you so much for Virginia for that. So I'm going to put, the Baby Yoda's going to use the force and go back.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully go back to sleep. Doesn't make any
So
noise.
that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, this week, guys, for the All for Sci-Fi Live Trivia. Hello, hey, we have a new viewer. It's Lee Rigolo. Hello, Lee
There you go.
Rigolo.
How you doing?
Since you're new to joining us here, I don't know if you got a chance to catch it. Baby Yoda behind us does the Baby Yoda dance. If you guys give any super chat, it could be
Right.
99 cents, it could be $1. he'll come out and do a Baby Yoda dance and use a magic can if you guys want it. And that money goes back to the channel. But we also are a live trivia contest.
Right.
So every week we usually we're out at Disneyland and we're walking around Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland and we're doing, talking about trivia and stuff like that at Disneyland. We're not there, so we wanted to keep it still going. We wanted to be able to still give away to you guys even though we're at home. So we're doing the live trivia now from home. So please, all you have to do is watch our live stream, and then at the end of our live stream, we're gonna say something we talked about. It could be news, it could be anything, and we'll ask a question at the end of our live show. No matter what it is, if you answer it correctly because you were watching our stream, you have a chance to win a free gift from Galaxy's Edge or Star Wars. Order 66 has been nice enough to give us a lot of toys, which we're going to be giving away over the next few months. Thank you, Order 66 Toys. So, and you don't have to pay or do anything to participate. All you have to do is watch our live stream and then answer the question correctly at the end of the live stream. And then you have a chance to win a free gift. This week's gift is, we brought it back, Chance Cubes.
Chance Cubes, those are good.
So here it goes. This week's gift, if you guys answer the question correctly at the end, the trivia question correctly at the end of our live stream, you get a chance to win these Chance Cubes, and we'll send it to you free of charge. If you're the only one that answered it correctly, then you're the one that gets it. If 5 of you answer it correctly, then we'll put your name down and we'll draw your name out of a hat, so you have a second chance at winning. So and it's always the first 5 people that send the correct answers on our screen, not your screen, our screen. The first 5 answers we'll draw out of a hat and you get a second chance to win. But here it is again, Chance Cubes. So these Chance Cubes are from Galaxy's Edge. And if you remember in episode 1, The Phantom Menace, the Chance Cubes were used when Qui-Gon Jinn won Anakin Skywalker. And was able to get him out of slavery, hence he became the chosen one. And because of the Chance Cubes and Qui-Gon Jinn using the Force to make it roll the way he wanted to.
Yeah, he became the chosen one, all right.
In more ways than one.
Say.
Yeah. Also, again, here at All for Sci-Fi, we are 100% a family show.
Yes, we are.
We are not going to ever get involved in politics. No politics allowed here. Political free zone. We're not going to talk about religion, even though we are Christians. We stand behind our faith. It doesn't matter what religion you are. We're a safe spot for you guys to come, and it's family friendly. There's not going to be, hopefully we'll never say swear words, but we're only human.
Once in a while it might slip out, but we're only human.
But yeah, so we're all of that. But what we're here today too is we're here to talk about the Umbrella Academy season 2, which just started on Netflix like in the last week. So we're going to go ahead and give our review of that. Before we do that, again, we got a little sidetracked. We were talking about news. What happened? Not much happened this week. News-wise.
I do know, though, if this epidemic keeps up, the movie theaters and the movie industry itself is going to be in real big trouble.
Very concerned about the movie industry. I know we'll always have content, guys, but we don't want to lose movie theaters. So we got to get this under control. Wear your mask so that we get this virus down and we don't have to worry about all that stuff.
Because they're getting tired of trying to change movies around to fit this pandemic schedule they have.
It's been tough. It's been tough,
real
guys.
Real tough for everybody. And even one of the best ones that are supposed to come out this year is Mulan. They put that on the shelf.
Yeah, Mulan
is
is now been shelved indefinitely at this moment. Mulan, which is I'm very sad. I wanted to see that. Wonder Woman's coming out in October. We don't know if we can still do it by October.
Same thing with Black Widow.
Black Widow's in November, but we don't know what's going on. I mean, we're worried about other events we want to go to, like, LA Comic Con, which used to be Stan Lee's Comic Con. Oh, hello, we got a new person, Purgatory 74. Well, hello, welcome. I don't want to be where you're at unless I said your name wrong.
Yeah, really. Also, Designer Con is also in
November, Designer Con is a really unique convention.
It really is.
Designer Con is a con that's here in Los Angeles, and it's a special convention because it's people that design their own toys and they do their own take on it. So, like, they might have Like they'll take the like Boba Fett from Star Wars and they'll make him part of the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
So they might like do mashups like that with different universes.
Parts and different,
Yeah, from different universes, and it's great.
It's cool. It's really
And
cool.
John Pryor, who turned me on to that, thank you, John. John actually made the very first Mace figure.
Right, he did.
Yes. And which we sold at DesignerCon last year, the very first Mace Tawani figure. Hey, Keegan, how are you?
Hey.
By the way, everybody, Keegan won. Keegan, you won last week. We didn't forget you won that pilot keychain. We still need to send that to you. So
We still need your address.
we need your address though. So I don't want you to put it online, but let me just you're on my Facebook, so send me a Facebook message, and then I can get your address later. We haven't forgot about you, and your keychain's coming. But since you just joined us too, Keegan, this week's prize is Chance Cubes. So this week for the trivia, we have Chance Cubes. So anyway, so yeah, a lot's been going on this week.
We've been busy as a beaver. But
We've been busy on some
stuff.
other work-related stuff, which
Yeah.
we'll bring up later in the future. We got some really exciting stuff for you guys
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out. We're very proud of. So we'll be talking about that when we are allowed to. We're not allowed to talk about stuff like that because
that's
of
true.
agreements and stuff, and you got to wait till the timing's right. But we've got some very exciting stuff that's coming up in our future.
Yep.
We're very happy about. Dave Staggs joined us. Hey,
Hey,
Dave, how are
you
you?
doing?
Oh, Virginia says it's 18 more days until her birthday. What? Early happy birthday, Virginia.
Really? Happy birthday.
I hope you have a great birthday coming up.
I do too. I hope Dave takes you out and gives you
I
a
hope,
good
yeah.
dinner.
Hope Dave takes you out and gets you a good little steak, something good,
Yeah.
someplace you like, and
Or maybe
hopefully you could go out to the restaurant,
Yeah,
right?
Really, yeah. Or maybe Dave can cook.
Can Dave cook? I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. If
That's
his
why
name
I'm
was Dave Cook, he probably could cook.
That's why I'm laughing.
But his name is Staggs,
Yeah.
like the chili.
Kill you.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Dave, you didn't know, but here's this week's prize is Chance Cubes.
Yep.
We gave this out one other time earlier. While back, but we had an extra one, so we're giving this
Yeah.
out today. So let's go ahead and talk about a little bit about the Umbrella Academy, and also wanted to also let you guys know this really quick. Next week we're going to review the new Transformers.
Yeah.
The anime Transformers that's on Netflix. So next week's episode, we're going to do the Transformers anime. But this week, we're talking about the Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
And the Umbrella Academy, this is season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Season 1 happened last year.
Yep.
And it's basically about how this weird event happened
Yep.
back in the 80s. Okay, what is your answer for we didn't do the trivia yet, so
No,
it's going to be something we're talking about. It may be
yeah.
something later in the show, so stay tuned. But basically, the very first season, you get to learn what the Umbrella Academy is
Right.
about a little bit in the first season. This is about season 2. But what we find out is that around the world, simultaneously, like 40-something women gave birth that weren't even pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of crazy. Hold
Yeah,
on a
it is
second.
kind of.
It's kind of nutty.
Yeah, it very
So yeah, so it was 43 infants, by the way. It was 43 mothers suddenly gave birth to these kids, and they were swooped up by this gentleman
Uh-huh.
who is basically became their father figure,
Yep.
and he basically trains them, and he doesn't even give them names. He gives them numbers, like
yeah.
number 1, number 2, number 5, number
So
whatever.
There's only 7 original.
There's only 7 original ones. But we're talking about season 2. Season 1, did we review season 1?
No, we did not review season 1.
I'm going to go ahead and at All for Sci-Fi, we have a 0 to 5 star rating.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and give season 1, since we didn't say it, a 4.70 stars. So I'm going to go ahead and give it 4.7 stars.
I'll agree.
So that's season 1 gets that. We're not going to keep talking about season 1 because we're on season 2, and I want to get into that, what we watched now. And guys, it's a really, really good show.
Yes, it is.
The Umbrella Academy, it kind of, it didn't remind me of Back to the Future, but
No.
in a sense, it kind of reminded me of Back to the Future because they're traveling through time.
Yes, they are.
And a lot of things happen because if you mess up things, events in the time continuum,
Yep.
you can mess up things
A
and
lot of
destroy
things.
the universe. And that's the main premise behind the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, at All for Sci-Fi, we have a 0 to 5 star rating. And we're about ready to get into spoilers, so if you haven't seen it, you might have to pause this and come back later. But basically, the whole concept of the Umbrella Academy, and I just found this out. Captain Rickster always tells me everything because he helps educate me. But it's based on a Dark Horse comic book.
Right, it is.
I didn't know that because we got the comic book guru who tells me all that.
Well,
so.
the biggest thing is though is that I didn't start watching until yesterday, and then
Did you know that? Was
I didn't know that until after I saw episode 1 that it came from Dark Horse comic books. And by that time, you were already doing something else. I couldn't really say anything. So.
Okay.
And I told you today when I saw you that it was based off a comic book. You go, oh, I already know that. You go,
Well,
okay.
I saw it, but yeah. So anyway, so it's based on
I
a
watched
Dark.
all- I watched all 10
have
episodes.
any of you guys out there seen the Dark Horse comic book Umbrella Academy? Anybody out there? If you want to type it in the comments, let us know. Have you seen the comic?
Book. It would be a new modern comic book.
Probably, since they're talking about the 80s, when
Yeah.
it started in the 80s when suddenly 43 women gave birth that weren't even pregnant. How's that happen, right?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Only in the mind of a comic book creator
That's right.
who's a genius, right?
He's a very good.
So has any of you you got anything to say? Have any of you seen or read the comic book of the Umbrella Academy? That's okay if you haven't. Anyway, so let's go on with our rating on it. At All for Sci-Fi, as I mentioned, we have a 0 to 5 star rating. I'm gonna go ahead and give season 2 of the Umbrella Academy, the official All for Sci-Fi rating is 4.65 stars.
Okay.
What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it a 4.50.
Ooh, we're not agreeing
Not
today.
on this one, we're not. No. The first 2 episodes was kind of slow, but after the 3rd episode, it started picking up. The acting was good. The music is great because I love the music was in it. In fact, it's in my era when I was born as a kid.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dave says he has no interest in the Umbrella Academy, so you
Yeah,
probably never read the
I've
comic
never
books
read
either.
comic
He's
books.
just here for the trivia.
That's right, only.
Yeah. So yeah, in the original comic book and in season 1, it was 1989.
Right.
So you're right. I think it was in the 90s. So in 1989 is when the 43 mothers suddenly gave birth.
Right.
So you say you give it 4.5 stars. So we're not agreeing. We're
No.
pretty close. I'm giving it 4.65 stars.
Yeah.
As I don't know if you noticed, but I gave season 1 a higher rating
Yeah, he did. I gave it the same way.
because
he
I
did.
think season 1 was slightly better than this
It
season.
is. It was.
But I was pretty impressed that it held its own
Yeah.
for season 2. And I do kind of agree with you. The first couple episodes
For slow.
before it got started were a little slow. And who doesn't? Dave, you know what? You may not be here for the Umbrella Academy, but you'll enjoy the music, just like Captain
Oh,
Richter
yeah.
said,
It's
because
great
the
music.
music is all from the 60s.
Yep.
So if you love 60s music, 1960s music, you'll like just watching it for that alone. And all the 60s references and, you know, all the stuff about JFK and the Kennedy assassination. Most of it takes place in Dallas. Speaking about
All
Dallas.
of Dallas, yeah.
So we're talking about Order 66 Toys,
Yeah.
Dallas, and this whole Umbrella Academy, Jeffrey and Josh and everybody in Dallas takes place in Dallas.
Right.
So what happens at the we're going to go ahead and get started. I give it 4.65. He gives it 4.5. 4.5. And I gave season 1 better, but Dave, you'll like it because of the music. So,
Yeah.
okay. So let's go ahead and get started on the premise of season 2. Basically they do a quick recap of what happened in the first season
Right.
and how the whole world is being destroyed. Yeah. Keegan says he loves 50s, 60s, and 70s music and some
Good.
80s. Good, Keegan. You know
Good.
what? You got good taste in music.
Yes,
then.
you do.
Good for you. So basically, what happens is they do a quick recap of what happened last season and how the world's getting destroyed
By
and
whom?
by
By
the
whom?
Umbrella Academy
Right.
themselves.
Themselves, yes.
And they caused the destruction of the whole planet. And the one that has the powers where they could jump through time, one that got trapped in time for
Yeah.
45 years by himself.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Yep.
He does this. He opens up the time portal, and they all jump into it. So they escape right before the moon hits the planet, and they get destroyed or whatever.
Right.
Basically, that's what happens at the end of the first season. The planet gets destroyed because part of the moon crashes into it. And so they leave, and then, but when they come back out through the time portal, when they jumped in time, the first person that comes back in 1960, like 60? 60. And was it 1 or 2 that came back first?
2 came in 60.
2 of them came back, and then the other 4 or so
The
were
other
missing.
4.
There's 6 of them, right? Because one of them died.
Yeah. The 7th one died in season 1.
In season 1,
But
okay.
he's still there.
Wait, we'll tell it later.
Oh.
That's a secret, remember? You don't want to tell them before it happens. So
Anyway.
right now there's 6 of them. There was 7 originally.
Right.
There's 6 of them that they escape their fate. They're not going to be
Died.
blown up with the world because the
Yeah.
moon destroyed the planet Earth. And 2 of them suddenly reappear in 1960 in Dallas.
Yep.
And then you go through this whole series of them finally appearing, and they're all are the next group of them. They don't appear together.
No.
One by one,
Right.
they come back
Well,
through.
up to 1963.
Right.
So.
Correct. So they appear. Even though they all jumped at the same time and they were together, they all come back in different years, like a year apart.
Mhm.
The next ones come in 61, then 62,
And
then
63
63 was it. And then they're all there. But can you imagine being the first 2 that came through?
No, wait, take it back.
Uh-huh.
The one came in 64.
Right.
Just before, like 10 days.
Just before Kennedy was
got
assassinated.
Okay, 10
And that's
days
the whole
before.
premise of most of this season
Right.
is one of the Umbrella Academies. What number was he?
He was number 5 that came, the last one that came, but he had to go look for all the rest of the.
Yeah, he wanted. Yeah, he was the last one that came through, and he got put in a nut house.
Yeah, no, that was
number
one.
5 was the last one that came
Yeah,
through.
Number 1 was put in the nut house.
But he wants to kill Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah.
He wants to stop Kennedy from becoming assassinated, which you don't want to do.
No.
And it's got some really interesting premises, like when one of them comes through, Russia's attacked us, and they've basically Russia's landed in Dallas, and they're like attacking America
Because Kennedy lived.
because Kennedy lived, and they ended up then nuclear holocaust happens, and the world gets destroyed in the 60s
Because of them.
because of them again.
Yeah.
This Umbrella Academy, they just seem to.
Be jinxed.
Well, yeah, they seem to be wanting prolonged to destroy the world all the time and try to save it from being destroyed by them,
Yes, right.
which is really the whole premise. They keep destroying the planet by accident, and then they finally correct it. So as the episodes go along, it is a little confusing, but they do get better.
Yeah, they do
You
better.
get to know all the different Umbrella Academy, the strengths they have, the
Yeah.
different powers that they have, superpowers that they have, and it's kind of interesting. It really is. I like some of the superpowers. Some of them.
Oh yeah, some have good superpowers.
I like the one that every time she says something like, "I heard a
I
rumor."
heard a rumor. Yeah.
I like that chick.
That's
She's
good.
really cool
And they
when she
whisper
does
in
that.
your ear and they
And then-
stop whatever they're doing and go
Right.
do it.
I heard a rumor you're gonna walk away. It's like this Dallas police officer. You gotta watch it, but
It's actually good.
I think that overall, guys, it's a really good show. It's not bad for Netflix.
No.
Is it the best thing? No, it's not the best thing since sliced bread. That's why it got a 4.6
Kind of
rating.
4.5.
So it's not the best rating. It's not on the level of some of the other stuff. And Dave says he prefers 80s music, and I agree, Dave. Keegan,
Well,
listen to
e-
some
e-
more
e-
80s music.
even-
You'll like
even-
it.
Even in this show here,
Right.
season 2,
Right.
it goes from 60s all the way through the 90s with different music.
Right.
So it's not just 60s music alone. It has the 70s, it has the 80s, it's the 90s. It tells you what group and the song it actually is you're copying.
Right.
So, which is actually pretty cool.
No, I mean it was. No, I liked it. I liked.
I enjoyed the music. It's because that was really because 60s is my popular music, so is the 70s, because I grew up in that era. 80s are okay, 90s, not so bad. The 2000s, I don't know. But I mean, it's actually good because it goes back and tells you what has to be done, and
Right.
stuff like that, and how they follow the sequence up to Kennedy assassination.
Yeah, I mean, that whole part of that about the Kennedy assassination and how he wanted to prevent it from happening. Yeah. Keegan, give it a shot. Try some 80s music. I think you'll like it. 80s.
Oh yeah.
And
70s,
I'm pretty impressed that Umbrella Academy versus Doctor Who, which is better?
Umbrella
Dave. There's no comparison. Doctor
Who
Who
is
blows it
better.
away.
Yeah.
I mean, Doctor Who is way better than Umbrella
and
Academy.
they've been out a lot more longer than,
Yeah.
than Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, Doctor Who all the way for me personally. And Keegan, yeah, listen. I'm impressed that you're listening to 50s and 60s music and 70s music. So keep it up. 80s, listen to it a little bit more. But Umbrella Academy does have a few big names in it.
Yes, it does.
Like one of the Ellen Page from Juno is one of the what number was she?
She was number 6.
Number 6. Okay. The numbers things throw me. I just wish they, instead of calling them number 1, number 6, number what, I wish they'd give them
Names.
the
Well,
names.
they actually have names.
Yeah, but they don't say it
But
often.
their father is when they gave them the number.
That's true. That's true.
So,
So, but it has Ellen Page. It has also Aidan Gallagher, who plays the main one that does the time travel, the young kid. Has Robert Sheehan. Also Tom Hopper's in it. Who else? Kate Walsh is in it.
yep.
Justin Min's in it. Does a great job.
Yep.
Jordan Claire Robbins is in it as well. So, and actually, believe it or not, it even has Mary J. Blige.
Oh, yeah.
Mary J. Blige actually shows up and does a cameo in it, which is really cool.
Yes, it was.
So, yeah. So overall, I would say that it's pretty good. I mean, again, I can't compare this to Doctor Who. That would be...
No, it'd be
You're talking about history here.
Yeah,
A
you
show
know
that's
what?
been around forever, what,
apples
40,
and
50
oranges
years?
on this one.
I don't know if Umbrella Academy will last that long, or they have
Not
enough
40
stories.
years, it won't, no.
Yeah.
It might last that long in the comic book series as time goes on, but nah.
Yeah.
TV series, I don't think there's enough comic books written about it to even keep it going.
Yeah.
But the creator, who knows? He's the one who wrote the comic book series, so who
Well,
knows?
yeah,
They
that's
can
true.
Keep it up on TV,
That's
so
true.
Who knows?
And at the end, okay, so at the end, they finally, Kennedy is assassinated still,
Mm-hmm.
right? They end up making sure the world doesn't get destroyed again by nuclear holocaust in the 60s. They finally get back to their own time in 2019, and they change the name. They're not calling it the Umbrella Academy. Here you go, Dave. They're calling it, what are they calling it?
The Sparrow
Academy. Now it's called the Sparrow Academy. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do this time around. The thing about time travel, guys, is it leads to endless possibilities
Oh, yes,
when you do time
definitely.
travel. And that's the thing that's really cool about the Umbrella Academy, is how the next season they could be totally different. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Those two could be fighting each other, but who knows?
Yeah, I haven't heard if it's been renewed yet, but we know that the one we reviewed
Right.
last week was already renewed because it
Yeah.
did so well. And by the way, the official audience score and the average rating for the Umbrella Academy is 4.7 stars.
Right. No,
So we're close.
We're close.
I
to
think
it, yeah.
people like it a little bit more than we do, but
We'll see if Netflix picks it
Yeah.
up for a third season.
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
see.
by the way, we have Emmanuel Christo from Uganda, Africa, has joined
Oh,
us again.
cool.
Hey, Emmanuel,
Hi,
how are
Emmanuel.
you guys? How you doing, brother? Good to see you here. Thank you guys for joining us again. This week's trivia, by the way, is Chance Cubes, and by the way, we will ship these worldwide, everybody.
Yes.
These Chance Cubes. So, and we're going to ask a question here in a couple minutes. We're almost done. Anything else?
I don't know. Like I said, it depends on the person who wants to watch the season 2 of this.
Has any of
and
you,
how they like
has
it.
anybody out there seen season 1 or season 2? Keegan?
Or even have seen the comic book?
Let us know in the comments below if you've seen season 1 or season 2 of the Umbrella Academy, and if you've actually read the comic books, because it's
Yeah.
based on a comic book. Chance Cubes, Keegan, Chance Cubes are from episode
One.
1, The Force, the Phantom Menace.
Phantom Menace, yes.
I said that I was going to say The Force Awakens.
Ah,
Duh, you dummy.
No.
That's when they came back. But yeah,
Ah.
Chance Cubes are from The Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
If you remember, Keegan, in The Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon Jinn used, with Watu, used chance cubes to win Anakin Skywalker's freedom from slavery. So that's what they used. So this is from, in the timeline, chance cubes are the cubes that Qui-Gon Jinn, he remember he used the Force? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he used the Force and turned it so it came up the way so that he could win Anakin.
Yeah.
From Watu. Yeah, so this is this week's prize. So maybe you could do the Force too.
Roll
Do
the
that.
dice, right?
Right.
Oh,
So,
tell them how many times they can win per month.
yo, again, official rules of the trivia contest is you can only win twice a month. And if you win twice in a month, then we'll pick the next winner.
Mhm.
Or you could win 7 times in 6 months. That way it gives everybody a fair shot of winning. And so far, we've never had to draw a name twice to win it. So that's good. Okay, that's pretty much it. Not a lot on the agenda. Again, tune in next week at 2 o'clock. We'll be back for our live review show and also trivia contest.
Mm-hmm.
And next week we're doing the anime version of Transformers. So we're going to be reviewing that. And Dave is just telling about what happened with Shimmy Skywalker and how she didn't get, and Anakin got to go instead of her and stuff like that. So
Oh, really?
he's explained a little bit of it too, which is great.
Good.
So that's it. Anything else exciting happening with you guys this week?
Let us know in the comment section. We'll let you know next week.
Let's hope that they get their act together in the Senate. Everybody, you may not be interested in this, Keegan, but everybody out there, contact your senator. Let them know that they need to pass something, some sort of recovery for the coronavirus, because that funding just ended as of yesterday. There's no more funding for anybody. And the senators, we're not getting political, but the senators want to give us $200 a week.
Yeah, that's $1 trillion from them.
Which is like
Well, the House
less than minimum wage. How can we survive off that,
The
guys?
House wants to give us $3 trillion again, so we get our.
Hey, we're not going to get
600.
political. We just want everybody to make sure that if you're of voting age, to contact your senator, tell them they need to get it done before the economy collapses.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's go ahead and do our trivia contest for these wonderful, beautiful chance cubes. I got the question, but I'm going to confer with Baby Yoda and also Captain Rickster. What do you think we should do, Baby Yoda? Huh? Oh, okay. That's pretty good. He's got a good suggestion.
Oh,
So
good.
he tells you to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's really great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He says he loves all of you guys too. And
That's
thank you
true.
for letting him do the Baby Yoda dance earlier, Virginia.
Mhm.
Okay, so.
Okay. Oh, good.
Okay, earlier in the show. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
the Baby Yoda's gonna dance.
Again.
Here we go, yeah! Woo! Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda's gonna do the dance. I'm gonna do the magic hand dance, do the magic dance. Woo, 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 woo! I'm gonna moonwalk for you. Do the magic hand. Do the magic hand. Woo! Ah! I'm doing the magic hand dance. Good job.
Yes.
Good job. He says thank you for letting him do the magic Yoda dance, the hand dance. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask. Here's the question, everybody. Had to catch my breath. That is work. Okay,
Yeah.
here's the question. Ready? And he helped us, by the way. It was his idea. So all the credit goes to Baby Yoda. Okay, earlier in the show, when we were talking about the Umbrella Academy, we were talking about season 1.
Right.
And we said that in this year, what's the name of the year? What year was it that all those 43 women got suddenly pregnant and had kids? What year was it? We actually said the year. We only said it once.
That's it, only one.
What is the year? We need to know the exact year. It was the year that so far no correct answers, but it was the year. It was I'll give you one hint, guys, because we're gonna have to wrap this up in a minute or so. Keegan, it is during the same decade that you said you wanted to listen to music. That'll give you a hint, right?
Right, yes, right.
So what year is the year that suddenly and unexpectedly, at random, 43 women, this is from season 1 of the Umbrella Academy, had infants all at the same time?
All at the same time, yeah.
And I'll let you guys know what year. Give us the exact year. And so far, no correct answers. We're gonna give it another
minute.
Let's give it another 30 seconds.
I can't see that far.
Keegan's he's smart. He's a smart kid, though. That's
know
for
he
sure.
is.
He is. Gonna give it another 30 seconds, and then all the people that gave the correct answer will write your name down. If you gave the correct answer, we're gonna write your name down and pull it out of a hat. If you gave the correct answer, if only one of you gave the correct answer, then it's one of you.
Yep.
So. Okay, time's up. Let's check the answers. Let's see what answers we have here. Okay, we got one correct answer. By the way, the year is 1989. So
Right.
we got one correct answer from Keegan. You finally got it right. And Dave Staggs also got it correct.
Yep.
So Dave Staggs and Keegan, we're gonna have to draw your name. We're gonna write your names down, guys. Let me go ahead and write your names down real quick.
Yep.
Entertain them a little bit.
Hello, everybody.
So
I
good
don't
job,
do the dance.
guys. 2 of you got it right. 1989
That's
is the
true.
correct answer.
The baby's getting tired, and you see he wants to go to sleep. Okay, time to go to bed. He needs to be fed. Daddy, daddy.
He needs some food. Huh?
Oh, he burped. Okay, we're good.
There you go. Good, Daddy.
He had an air pocket, so he had to burp. He was good now. Much more better. He's got a smile on his face. He wants a frog. You ever got a frog out there he can eat?
Yeah, he likes
Oh,
frogs.
he loves them frogs.
He does, doesn't he?
Oh, yes.
But, everybody keeps giving him chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but he also
He doesn't like chicken nuggets.
No, he likes chicken soup, though. Actually, no,
He likes broth.
he likes frog soup broth.
He likes the broth.
Oh, yes. He loves the soup made from frogs, and it's made into a nice, good soup, and he'll eat that stuff till he has to burp again. But that or wet his diaper, who knows? One of the two.
Yeah, he loves, he
Oh,
loves
he
that
loves
broth.
it. He loves it. Give me.
Okay, guys, we got it. Okay, he's entertained you enough, guys. Okay, we're back. Okay, we'll
Go back
set.
to baby.
Okay, the baby's gonna do it here. Okay, so both names are here, Keegan and Dave. We wrote both your names down. I can't see them either. And it's just chance, guys.
It
It's
is
okay
all
if you
chance.
guessed it. You turned in the right one, Keegan, so don't worry about it. And here we go. Draw it. Dun dun dun. Ready? The correct answer is.
Oops, I got both of them.
Did you?
Yep, I have this again.
Hold on, guys. We got to do this to make sure it's right. No, I don't think you got, but you didn't get both of them.
No, yeah. I only
You
got
didn't get
one.
both of them. He
No.
got one, guys. It felt, because I folded it up,
It
felt like he had two because they were bigger. But this week's winner is dun 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 dun. Who is it, Who is it, Captain Rixer? Who is it, Baby Yoda? It's
Keegan.
Keegan. You are lucky. Look at you go.
Look, you rolled the dice right today.
Yeah, you played the game well,
Yeah.
Padawan, because you kept giving answers.
Yeah,
1982, 83, 84, 85, and then you finally said 89, so you
Yeah.
got it right. So you get the chance, Cube. So both of these will be coming to you this week.
Yeah.
We promise you, Keegan.
Yes.
So please, in case, because we're super busy, we're Facebook friends, please just say, hey, how are you, Eric, or something like that. That way it reminds me to grab your address.
Right.
So I guess Dave said, I guess I didn't have a chance, Cube. You're funny,
No
Dave.
chance this time. Sorry.
It's okay, Dave. You'll get a chance to win. Keegan,
Okay,
this is
next
the,
time.
by the way, this is August 1st. So officially, you've only won once
Yeah.
because we're going to go monthly.
That's
So
right.
you could still win. So you could come back next week and win another week, by the way. But hopefully, other people will win next
That's
week
true.
too. So we want to share the
Everybody else
wealth
gets
and
the right
give everybody a
answer.
chance. We want to give everybody a chance to have some great free gifts
Oh,
and
yeah.
free prizes. Because we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We thank you guys for joining us
Mhm.
in this time when you could be doing something else than watching us
Oh,
goofballs.
yeah, I know.
But Baby Yoda loves dancing too, so thank
that's
you
true.
very much to his other co-worker in Mother Virginia. So, okay, guys, that's it.
All right, that's it.
Thank you very much for joining us. Remember to wear your mask. We're
That's
not
true.
wearing them now because we're on a live video show, but don't
And
forget
we're
to
at
put.
home, so.
Don't forget to not only wear your mask every time you come in your house. Wash your hands every time you leave the house and come back again. Wash your hands again.
Mhm.
Do it every time you can. Wash your hands. Be
Right.
safe. Wear those masks. And invite your friends. I want everybody to share this channel. So if this is the first time you watched our show, please share our channel so other people can come and enjoy the fun. We love you guys very much.
Yep.
We enjoy being with you every Saturday. See you next Saturday. Bye-bye. We'll see you next Saturday. May the force be with you all. I'm Eric Walker.
And I'm Captain Rickster. And have a great week and a safe one. And see you now next week.
See you next week. God bless everybody. Bye.
Bye.